Okay guys, another episode of Double Dunn's Garage. Just a little update on this. Got my hoses ran, water pump on, water neck on, alternator, all the wiring is completely done. I rebuilt the wiring up there. See the, power steering pump's a little stripped. I had to weld up the bracket. I'll show you that in a second. It was snapped. If you remember in prior episodes, when I put the new power steering pump on and put the, I don't remember if it was when I did the header or the power steering pump. Anyway, one of those two, I think it was when I did the headers, I snapped the bottom of the slider right in half. And I put another bracket on, which I'll show you, and I could not get it to work to save my soul. It wasn't happening. It sucked. Yeah, I'm just using the original, and I'll show you what I did. So this is where we're at with this. You know, getting really close to getting it running. Just need to put on the power steering pump bracket, radiator, upper and lower radiator hoses, fan, pulley and fan, this guy, and fill it with fluid. And that's literally, unless I'm missing something, that's literally it. Yeah. So I actually started it up a second ago. You can totally start a car, start any of these rigs up without water in them, just if it's for a few minutes, guys. It's no big deal. Heater works great. Need to get vacuum to it. I noticed there's a vacuum modulator is not going all the way across. Shut this off so we don't get copyrighted. So what Dwight was doing in here,
I like that.
We set him up with a welder and put him to work.
Could use a little bit more right there, but I think it's good.
So he welded that in. It was split right there. It was split in half from me wrenching on too much. Probably an old bracket as well. You know. But that looks pretty good. This doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just get the slag off of it so the bolt can slide up and down.
That's what I was doing with the. That's what I was doing with this right here.
Yeah.
Just a little file.
Yeah, exactly.
Just cleaning.
Just cleaning the slag off and cleaning up the. But as far as like.
I didn't want to grind too down because I didn't want to start digging in and.
I'd rather be it fat. I'd rather it be fatter.
Yeah.
Than it be thin.
But I think it looks good.
But it looks like you got weld everywhere.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's. I mean, maybe. See in here.
Yeah, I was thinking right there.
Right there.
Right there. I'm thinking we'll go back and
weld that up real quick.
Weld that up real quick and then.
Power steering pump is black, so we figured it would just blend in. So we're just gonna make the bracket orange so it kind of pops a little bit. Again, this is part of, if you're gonna do a job, might as well do it right and make it look good if you have the time. You know, and we have the time to just come back to this and, you know, and do all this work. So let me show you we're going to get to this in just a little bit here. We found what happened to that is we found the actual proper part. Here, I had Dwight paint the radiator. What is that? Oh, it's kind of like a date tab. Oh, look at there. I don't know if I can read that. I can't read it right here. It's because it's not glossy. A date tab. No shit. Interesting. This radiator looks really good. I mean, this is in very good condition. So I believe that's been replaced. You just have a little bit of damage right down in here. And it's totally minor. Okay. So this radiator's gorgeous.
That looks good. just needs
Looks
to
like something bumped it right there and right there. But yeah, there's a date tab there. Probably think that's like new or something. But yeah, that radiator's gorgeous. That thing's big for my truck. There's a little Chevy 350. That's a big radiator. That's 4 cores. Really, just a 3-core would probably do it more than enough.
Okay.
So let's look at his work.
Just let it dry. It's gonna have to dry overnight. And then we hit it again.
Yeah. Looks nice.
It's not perfect, but
Okay, the spot we had to weld was right. Right. So it's on that side. We welded and ground. We wanted to make it look good. But it's filled in quite a bit.
I think it actually looks pretty good.
Look at the other side, the factory side, how thin it is. Look how this side is. It's thicker. We just filled it in quite a bit, ground it down, filled it in.
Okay.
Just a Lincoln Electric wire feed welder, not gas. What was that? I don't know. There's a car's been going crazy. But yeah, just a wire feed, non-gas. I really like this welder. It works good for really heavy metal. All right. Well, we're gonna work on this a little bit. So just a second. Okay. So what we found yesterday is that I had 2 different spacers. And there is a significant amount of room there. You want to show them the variance? No, just put them side by side. Yeah, there we go. And turn them a little bit towards me. What about there? Yeah, there's like a good, what, 1/8 of an inch or something like that. So that'll give us enough room to put the bolts on the carburetor, basically. And also, this is a square bore to spread bore adapter. This is only square bore.
Square bore, yeah.
So that'll put, so he's going to put that on the intake. We're still going to use this gasket.
Yeah.
Who cares? That gasket still works just fine for this.
What is this?
So you put that down.
That's what I thought so.
And you flip it around.
Okay.
Because a wide spot goes in the back.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Okay. Perfect.
Where's your other gasket?
I just had a second ago. Okay. That doesn't matter which way it goes.
Okay.
So we got the proper spacer underneath this. And then we set a carb on. And now we have enough bolt.
Yeah, I think we do. Yeah.
To just simply put a bolt on.
Yeah.
We can pull the studs up a little bit if you want. It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
So let's pull the carb back off. We'll unthread the studs a few threads.
Can you do it, or do you need to?
Nope, we're good.
Go. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're pretty good right there. And the carb will kind of hold the studs.
There we go.
There we go.
That's better.
That's better. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, where's your little nuts and washers?
I think they're they're over here watching my head again.
1, 2, 3. That one has a washer on it already.
Yep.
Alright. Be careful not to cross thread these.
Yeah.
So you can do that real easy.
Yeah, they're like fine thread.
So don't forget to comment, hit like, and share this to your friends. And help get us to that 100 subscribers so we can...
We're getting close. We're at 88 subscribers.
Yeah.
Remember, we do 100 subscribers. This whole engine is going to be fired live.
Live, yep. And we're going to
we're going to do a giveaway sets. Yeah. They're Harbor Freight. They're cheap, but hey, you know,
they're brand new.
Promote our channel.
Yeah, there's going to be either a screwdriver set or a plier set. Nice wrench set and a nice socket set.
Yeah.
So let us know what you guys want, the screwdriver set or plier set. And
they're all the same price.
Yeah, they're all the same price.
We're not going to go, you know, best, better, just 3 sets.
Yeah.
Might have to get a longer stud in the future, but I've ran it like this on several the engines just like that. Maybe half-inch.
Think a minute. There it is. We should be finishing his truck up tomorrow too. So.
Yeah. These brackets had to be one had to be repaired and the rest of them had to be painted. So we're just going to finish painting them tomorrow, and then put them on that brand new power steering pump bolted up, and it'll be good. You want to do this in a cross pattern, like he's doing, corner to corner, corner to corner. Tight, but not too tight, not cranked. Because you'll squish the gasket.
Yeah, just work it down.
And this is like a part that, you know, you've got to check many times. With any aftermarket part, you got to check the bolts several times because the heat over time will actually loosen up bolts. So, it's
we run into carb bolts that are just finger tight, folks.
Yeah, even factory,
Chrysler
318s and stuff are notorious for loosen up the carburetor bolts.
Yeah,
you had them loose on your 454. You had loose on the 454, didn't you? On
my
the car
truck out there, it was so loose. The carburetor was actually running like crap. The carburetor was. You could actually take it and just lift the carburetor up. It was so loose. I was like, whoa.
So, yeah, valve cover bolts get loose. Carb bolts get loose. Sometimes even intake manifold bolts get loose. It just happens. Even with a lock washer, it will just get loose.
All right, well, there's a carb.
Yep. So that is that. And we should put the plug wires on real quick. So, let's get this stuff out of the way.
Yeah,
let's do that real fast. Okay, alright.
And Mike is going to go run us through the plugs.
Okay, so, alright, so we know that 13572468 on the engine. The distributor rotates clockwise. How do we know that? Again, the vacuum vent pulls against the rotation. So if your vacuum vent is over here, then your distributor rotates like this. So it's rotating clockwise. The firing order on this, I know it by heart. 1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5, 7, 2. That's pretty common on a Chevy, Chrysler, and a few other engines. Fords are different.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. All right, so let's just get these on. So 1, goes up front.
Is that plug tight? Did we tighten that up? When
We did tighten that up, yes. Okay. 1, 8. Going directly down. Wait, did that fly? Put down there. 8. 4. I always go underneath of everything. This is 8, 6, 4. 1, 8, 4, 3. So let's go underneath and in front.
How do we get this here? This thing running. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, for sure. Eight, 4, 3, 6.
Hopefully we can find the 454 for my truck. I want to build a 454.
Yeah. 8, 4, 3, 6, 5. We'll just leave these separators here. They're fine. 6. 1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5. Damn it. Separators are confusing me. 5, 7. Into back. 7. And then 2. It's a long plug wire.
Yeah. That's what we got those separators for. We'll put those on tomorrow. And those all get it all straightened up and cleaned up.
And the front goes to the distributor.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't think I have this all completely set properly. Oh, there's a bolt in it. Look good for me. I didn't put any clamps on there. That's alright. And then this goes to the back of the carb. That's how I had it all set up. I had the engine initially set up completely because I was fabricating everything before I put it in the truck, because did some serious modification. There was nothing to screw around about. It was all modified.
Yeah, there's nothing stock about this engine.
Alright. Well, next we'll put the headers on.
And get our starting box, our box
So,
with the gauges ready to go and
yep,
stuff like
so
that.
the starting box will be simply a couple of wires.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make a wire for this opposed to using a alligator clip.
Yeah.
And then it'll be one wire from here to from the positive that says VAD battery.
Yep.
To our ignition switch that we found. And it'll be starter. And then it'll be positive negative on the battery. And then we'll find a tack. I have a tack.
Yep.
We'll do a tack on there, and we'll do oil, temp, and alternator. We'll run the alternator too. Just to show you kind of how to set up an alternator. It's really simple. 3 wires, and So,
then know someplace around here we have gauges for it. So.
Yep, exactly. Yes, we got a set of gauges. They're over here. Somewhere.
We'll get a piece of sheet metal and make up a
we'll do a little gauge cluster
for it and stuff like that.
We'll probably mount it off of the rack or something like that, right up here.
Yeah.
There's already pre-made bolt holes right there. We'll build a little plate, and off of here or in the back, we'll probably do it off of here.
Yeah.
Probably just put a thing straight up off of this and do a little thing and just run it right off of this stand.
A little Schützenegel here and a little Schützenegel there, and we'll get her.
All right. Well, for Double Dunn's Garage, this is Michael.
I'm Dwight.
All right.
Have a good one.
Yep.